Rabindranath Tagore was a great poet, novelist, short story writer, and a great freedom fighter. He was born in Calcutta and he has written many poems, and his collection of poems known as Gitanjali is world famous. She has won the Nobel Prize for Literature, and he had founded a famous school, Shantiniketan. Now it has become a university named Vishwabharati. So in this poem, he had talked about the innocence of children and how a man will be free to work under the innocent mind. Come on, let's learn the poem.
Come and hire me, I cried, while in the morning I was walking on the stone paved road. Sword in hand, the king came in his chariot. He held my hand and said, I will hire you with my power. But his power counted for naught, and he went away in his chariot.
So I was asking for a job. I told, come and hire me. It was morning time. I was walking on a stone paved road. Stone paved road means the road which is paved with stones. So who came then to hire me? The king came to hire me. He had sword in hand. The sword symbolizes power. The sword symbolizes power. So how did the king come? He came in his chariot. Okay. Then what did he say? He held my hand. He said that I will hire you with my power. I have got power. The king has got power. So he said, I will hire you with my power. But I thought the power does not mean anything. It is actually not so. I don't need that power. So what did he say? I just rejected that offer. I rejected that bargain, and the king went back in his chariot. Is it clear?
In the heat of the midday, the houses stood with shut doors. I wandered along the crooked lane. An old man came out with his bag of gold. He pondered and said, I will hire you with my money. He weighed his coins one by one, but I turned away.
Now it became midday. It was afternoon time, and all the houses were shut. They were having their small nap. So I wandered along the crooked lane. The lane means the small path that goes between the streets. So I was walking along the crooked lane, and an old man he came. What did he have in his hand? A bag of gold. So he pondered and said, I will hire you with my riches. I will give you money. How much money you want? I will give you that much money. He weighed his coins one by one. He offered me a lot of money one by one. But I said, no, I don't need your money. I could not accept that bargain too. So I could not accept the bargain of power. I could not accept the bargain of money.
It was evening. The garden hedge was all afloat. The fair maid came out and said, I will hire you with a smile. The smile paled and melted into tears, and she went back alone into the dark.
It was beautiful. So a maid came out and she said, I will hire you with my smiles. Okay, I will be beautifully smile. When whatever you do for me, I'll give you more and more smiles in return. And what happened? He rejected that offer also. So what happened? Her smile paled. That means whatever smile she had on her face, that went away, and she melted into tears. She started crying because he rejected that bargain also. And she went back alone into the dark. She had to go back into the dark because the man who was looking for the job, he rejected that bargain also.
The sun glistened on the sand, and the sea waves broke waywardly. A child sat playing with shells. He raised his head and seemed to know me and said, I hire you with nothing. From henceforward, that bargain struck in child's play made me a free man.
It was evening time, and the sand he reached a beach, and the sea waves that broke and waywardly, that means how the sea waves come one after the other, no? Just like that the sea waves came, and a small child, he was playing with the shells. So he said, I will hire you, but I can't give you anything. I hire you for nothing. So this man thought for a while, and he accepted that bargain. Why do you think, children, the man did not accept the bargain from the king? He did not accept the bargain from the rich man. He did not accept the bargain from the lady. He accepted the bargain from a child who said, I will give you nothing. That means I cannot give you anything. So the man accepted that bargain because he will be free to work according to his way. So if the king hires him, the king will say, you must do this, you must do that, you must do this. So he will not be free to do his way. And by money also, he will not be able to do his way. He has to work according to the rich man's plans. The lady also, he will be working according to the plans of the lady. But if he is working for the little boy who hires him for nothing, he can do wonders because he is working according to his own plan, according to his own way. And he understood the innocence of the child.
No power, money, or less can bring us happiness. Simplicity and innocence brings happiness. Hope the poem is clear to you. Thank you.